Hausa versus Enugu youth. Group speaks out on alleged burning of mosque. The Enugu Youth Coalition has described as fake the report that mosques belonging to Hausa communities in the state were set ablaze as a result of some heated arguments during the last weekend. EYC, in a statement signed and released by its national coordinator, Dr. Edwin Obune, on Monday, November 2nd, said the group is doing all it could to protect the interests of all religions in Enugu State without minding activities of some politicians whose job is to instigate crisis and undermine peaceful coexistence between different faiths in the state. Understanding that the statement was coming after some Hausa youth in the state reportedly attacked a tricycle rider and stabbed him in the chest. The chaos reportedly started after one Aisha, a tomato seller, engaged in a heated argument with a tricycle rider who carried her from a long distance. Reports had it that the tricycle operator had carried Aisha with her perishable goods to the army barracks on an agreed payment of 750. However, upon reaching her destination, Aisha offered to pay him 500 naira instead of the agreed amount. She was said to have contacted her sibling, who stormed the scene and beat up the tricycle rider to a pulp. According to reports, the Enugu youths who were angered by the attack stormed the scene also in number and descended on the Hausa youth, burning down two mosques. However, EYC on Monday urged well-meaning citizens, especially the Muslims, to ignore the report, describing it as fake. The statement reads, "The attention of Enugu Youth Coalition has been drawn to the fake news reports claiming that some mosques belonging to Muslim worshippers in the state were set ablaze in Enugu State last weekend." In a statement released to newsmen by the national coordinator of the group, Dr. Edwin Obune, the group said the veracity of such claim is yet to be established, but promised that the group will do everything possible to protect adherents of all religions in the state without minding what some self-centered politicians are doing to instigate crisis and undermine the peaceful coexistence of all religions in the state. Nevertheless, we believe that there are pockets of violence caused by some hoodlums who hijacked the NSAS protest in the state, but not to the extent of destroying worship centers belonging to our Muslim brothers and sisters as reported in the media. As we have all seen, the Enugu state government under the able leadership of Governor Ifeanyi Ugwuanyi is non-discriminatory and have demonstrated his tireless commitment toward religions and interfaith harmony and peaceful coexistence in the state. This is a peace-loving governor who has spent most of his time building friendship, mutual harmony, and peaceful coexistence across the state and beyond. We don't understand why these politicians want the most peaceful state in the country to boil at all costs. Must everything be sacrificed on the altar of future political calculations? We therefore call on well-meaning Nigerians, especially the Muslim Ummas, to ignore the fake news reports orchestrated by mischief makers in one midst who want crisis to engulf the peace state so that their desire for the declaration of a state of emergency in Enugu will be achieved. No matter what they do, Enugu State remains in the hand of God. Thank you for listening to this news. Well, everything still boils down on investigation. Alright? You people have just claimed that the the Islamists or the northern people are saying is not true. Well, it's still boiled down on investigation. Meanwhile, I want to say that um, this shouldn't call for any violence. It shouldn't call for any violence. This is a question of um, a tricycle rider and a passenger. It's something that the people in the community supposed to come together, reason, try to see who is at fault, then ask that person to apologize to the other person. You understand? It's a question of agreement. You understand? So once the other person is able to apologize, it ends it. Instead of escalating and causing menace in the community. Okay, see what this little thing has just want to cause in the community. It has almost caused community war. And community war is even more tougher than a world war. Maybe you don't know. If community starts their war here, my dear, it's from community war that leads to a world war. Do you understand? So no one prays for community war. So little things of this kind can cause community war. So let us not allow that. Let us not permit that. Let's see, so many, the devil is working tirelessly to see that he succeeds in causing revolution in Nigeria. So let us not give the devil the chance. Let us not allow the devil to succeed. Let us push the devil to shame. Let us close the door, that door for the devil. Let us break the wings of the devil. Let us share the devil and say no to him, because there is no way that can be allowed to happen. We are God's own children. We are blessed, and we have been appointed to succeed. You understand? Okay, see the claim from the Northerners now. What are you going to say about that? You see now, claiming that the mosque, that the Enugu people has burned down mosque in Enugu state. And I know that must have drawn the attention of Mieti Allah, and they'll start saying all sort of rubbish when proper investigation has not been carried out. You see that? So that is why I would say that it is good for us to always carry out proper investigation before we start doing anything rash. Okay? Do you understand? So my viewers, please deem it fit to leave your own side of the comment below the comment box. Okay, click on the subscription button as well as the bell button to get updated whenever we upload any new videos. Thank you.